Hello, you guys. It's Hydro here, and actually, I have something to tell you. It's Hydro, the Alpha Omega here. I actually changed my YouTube name basically for I'm trying to promote my channel through my through the battling system. So if you see right here, I says Hydro Omega YouTube, and it's gonna be on my Pokemon Sun version. But usually battle I have a new outro too, and it'll have my new friend code in there. So if you want to add me and battle me, it'll be just go to the outro of the video and it'll be right there. And yeah, that's basically about it. If you're wondering how I barely started and I got 174 Pokemon, well, that's because I mass cloned all my Pokemon from my Moon version and put them in the bank, and I put it in the new Pokemon Sun version. And that's basically about it. So now we're about to get into a battle spot video, and it's pretty good one. So let's get started. All right, so my opponent here, he's like I was playing online battle spot, no ban, so everything goes, and that's basically you want to go if you want to play with Uber and stuff like that, because that's basically all that's in there. So I start off with my Bronzong. This is basically a Trick Room set, and you know, Bronzong is like one of the top 4 Pokemon for Trick Room. It's so good, and you know, he got a mega Rayquaza, and I'm kind of, you know, I resist both his stabs. That's why I sent my Bronzong out in the first place, and I go for the Gyro Ball, and you know, it does a decent amount of damage, even though it kind of go for the Thunderbolt. And I'm kind of confused. Like, you'll see why I'm confused as hell at this Rayquaza. Now, I don't know if it's a Japanese meta thing, because, you know, like I said in the other videos, they kind of have like their own meta over there, and I have no idea what's going on. So I just go for the Gyro Ball again, just to go for the safe play, and it is a little chunk of to Metagross, you know, because I kind of figure like Metagross and Bronzong are the same Pokemon, but one's for Trick Room and the bulk, and one's for straight up offensive, you know. So you go for the Earthquake. It does a sizable, it does half to my Sableye, decent amount. He withdraws and we'll go out to his Rayquaza. And this is the kicker right here. Okay, so Delta String's back up. I mega into Mega Sableye now. This Sableye, his name is Jewel. It's a girl and it's very bulky. I love to shout this Sableye. And you know, I need to make another one, to be honest with you. So I'll go for the knockoff. And guess what I knock off? I knock off a Alakazam Knight. Now I'm like, what the hell? Like, what the I was confused, man. And it was some shit. So I basically go after my Bronzong again. You know, just how I know this Rayquaza is all fucked up. And I go after my Bronzong and it eats up the hit. So now he's probably gonna he's trying to Dragon Sentinel, go for the stab. Even though if he probably would have Life Orb, he probably would have got it. And you know, that's how I'll show you how powerful that move is, because I was resisted, I believe. But I'll go for the Trick Room again. Now he knows he's faster than me and his defenses are down, so he's going to switch out. And this is where I kind of get him at. So I'm getting residuals up. And like I said, you know, he's not safe. That's why I go to my Sableye, because I already know even if he do try to go for it again, even with the what we call it, the Dragon Scent, it probably won't kill Sableye, because that's how bulky I got it. And he goes for his Mega Primal Groudon. Now I also sent out my Sableye. I thought he was gonna go to the Metagross, but that wasn't neither here or there. So now the situation is kind of different. So now I have my Sableye. I go for the Pain Split, because you know, get some more health back, and just, you know, just a nice chunk of health back. So he's trying to go for the 1 KO. He's not trying to deal with it, and I understand that, and I would have done the same thing. But now I see what that is. I go after my Bronzong, so he can't really do nothing to it, and you know, just a death fodder. Even though I kind of need it probably for later, but I don't really need it at the moment. So I'll probably find another way to win if I did lose it. But anyway, I go for the Zen Headbutt, you know, just for the stab. Physical, and because Trick Room's still up for, I believe, and it flinched, so you know, that's another turn of attack. So I got more residuals. Now the Trick Room returned to normal, so now he's just gonna go for the Fire Blast, and I avoid that attack, so it's not really going good for my opponent. So I just set the Trick Room again, you know, just said screw it. And now I'm getting my health back up once again. You know, a lot of people don't know this, but leftovers is very good. You know, because before you know, you get a good chunk of health back because gradually. But you go for eruption. Now I didn't expect to live this one, so because I didn't. But if I were him, I would have went for it in the first place. So now my Bronzong's gone, and I go for my Sableye. So I'm just hoping my Sableye can get the job done. It's going to go first because of the Trick Room, and I'm just going to go for the knockoff, you know, because I'm not sure if stuff like Mega Stones and whatchamacallit, Z Crystal, stuff like that count as an item, which it should be. So I think, but I'm not sure if it's like permanent. Like, it's hard to explain. Does the damage doubled for knockoff still count? But anyway, I just go for the knockoff on his Metagross, and I think it was holding a Z Crystal or a Mega Stone. And you know what's probably what happened is he probably Mega'd for Rayquaza, and he probably had a Mega Stone on his Metagross, and he probably found out he can't use it. So that's probably what happened. So he's going for the Earthquake. No, I go for the Metal Burst. This is like a counter, and you know I really love this move. So it just gets him down, and after that, I just go for the Priority Shadow Sneak, stab, super effective, and just like that, his Metagross is gone. So now he's on his Rayquaza, and you know it's kind of game over at this point because I forgot what he had in the back, but it was I really didn't it's kind of game over. So I'll go for the Shadow Sneak again, and that's basically about it. And you go for the Dragon Scent. Now, in this situation, that's what you never want to do, even though it's kind of hopeless for him anyway, to blow your own defenses, because you never know what I had in the back. Well, you probably have an idea, but you don't want to weaken yourself because you're putting yourself in a different, worse position. So it turns out I have my Salazzle in the back, and you know, if he would have got attack off, I was Focus Sashed. So that's basically about it for this match. And we're gonna move on to the next match. Hopefully you guys like that one, and we're gonna move on. So now we're on to Kyle, and you know this is pretty like a little I won't say a stalling match, but it was like a lengthy match, and this is why, because I sent out my jewels, and you know I got my now here's the kicker right here, and it was kind of a good idea, but the bad part is for him, you know, it didn't go out like he think it was. So he get the charge beam, and I see why he did this. He want to get special attack up. Now I go for the knockoff because without the Evolite, those Pokemon are trash. You know, with like Porygon, Dusclops, and all that stuff. You know, without the Evolite, it's nothing. So I go after my Komodo, and I get off the Bulletproof because he wanted to up his special attack to get a Shadow Ball for it. Now Amomolas come out. I just go for the Clanging Scales. You know, I actually like this move. Good signature move for Komodo. I just wish they gave Komodo a better move pool and shit like that. But hopefully, you know, they're releasing an event one, so something like that, and that would be very nice for it. But I just go for the two Clanging Scales, and he sounded Salamence. Now I know it's not worth it because I know I'm not going to outspeed this thing. Of course, you know it's not. You know, it's not a good chance it's a Mega Salamence too. So I go after my Bronzong. Like I said, you know, for the Rayquaza, I resist both its stabs. So it's Mega Evolving, and you know, just go for the Bicep. Now this one's kind of weird because most Salamence, they run return, max happiness return. So I don't know. Maybe he tried to go for the Para. You know, but he goes for the Dragon Dance, and that's bad news for him because he just made himself slower in the Trick Room, and he also made my Gyro Ball faster. So now he kind of sees it kind of flips on him in a way. So and my leftovers is getting popped off. So I go for a Gyro Ball. It does a decent amount because he made himself faster. Now his Bislam is surprisingly doing a lot too, and you gotta think about it. You know, that's it's flying and it's aerially, I believe. So that's pretty good damage for a resistant. So I go for the Gyro Ball, and it kind of does not what I wanted to do for Porygon 2. But I sent out my Komodo. Now this is where the hide and seek game kind of goes. He goes for the Tri Attack. Now the crazy part about that is, you know, that's his stab. So the Clanging Scales has to come in clutch, you know. So my defense is down, and now my Komodo can be faster. But I switch out to go to my Bronzong because I need to resist that tri-attack. It's starting to do some damage. So it's coming back now, and this is where it kind of gets. This is why I said it kind of gets like stally in a way. I'll go for the Trick Room now. Porygon also do Trick Room and stuff like that, and it's like top 3 in fact in the meta. So got to my Komodo, and he does Charge Beam. Like I already knew what he's gonna do. So, and also this Komodo is Assault Vested, so it's good on both ends. So now I go for the Focus Blast. Now I don't know what he was thinking, if he thought I didn't have it, but you gotta think about it. The investments on this Porygon too. Stab max modest on my Komodo. So now now I already know my Komodo is my win condition, so I'm not gonna let it die. So the defense fell, and that's that I'm gonna head out of there, because that's kind of like the win condition. Because I already seen how much damage it's doing to the Bronzong. So now my whole thing is, alright, let me. So now I'm trying to get at least one more Trick Room off, hopefully, so Komodo can come in and be my win condition like I originally planned. And like I said, he's just going for the Body Slam. It's really nothing. I just want him to hurry up and Bronzong to hurry up and die, so I can actually get in Komodo. And once Komodo gets in game over, just hit him with a Clinging Scale. Also, to keep in mind, I have 3. But that's it. Hope you guys have a good day. Like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day. Goodbye.